Hey!
Welcome back.
Welcome
And
back.
happy Monday. Hopefully
Woohoo.
you guys had a good weekend, good Friday. What we do on Friday, babe?
We watch Mama June. That's what we did on Friday.
No, we got tattoos on Friday.
Oh, yeah. Hey.
I was like,
duh.
so we got some new ink. Mine hurts still. And I got this right here.
I got Wally and Eva.
So manly, so manly. But we already got our other tattoo appointment set because, it's addicting. If you don't know, you don't know. If you know, you know.
More ink coming.
Yep. But anyways, that was our weekend. So hopefully you guys had a good weekend.
Woohoo.
So we're here to talk about not Mama June.
No.
But we're here to talk about 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After. Not so Happily Ever After.
Yeah. Do you think it's Happily Ever After?
This was actually a good episode. I'm excited for this season because they have Angela and Michael, drama. Asuelu and Kalani,
Yep.
drama. And then, some other interesting couples, right?
Michael and you said Michael and Angela,
Yeah.
then Mike and Natalie.
Yes, we can see their relationship plummeting.
Elizabeth and Andre.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was good on this episode too. And then Brandon and Julia, they're just there for kicks and giggles.
Yeah.
They had to fill up the screen time. But all in all, I think they're all interesting in their own way.
Yes.
And this first episode has me intrigued to want to watch, as it comes forward. Because right off the bat, they show you Andre and Elizabeth. And this guy kills me, man. He was a stay-at-home dad, right? He was so proud of that. And he was just wanting Elizabeth to ask her dad for money.
Yeah.
There's so much drama there. You need to catch up with this guy. But he's continuing on the legacy of sounding like a doucher because he decided he just got his wedding paid for by the father. The second wedding, okay? He was paying their rent, I think. It's just money. But they're starting the new season fresh, and he starts off with saying he got his real estate license, so he's decided, and he's telling this to his other children, okay? Not his wife. His wife's there, but to the other children who don't like him, by the way, that he's gonna go ask the dad for probably $100,000. That sounds about right.
Yeah,
so he can start his house flipping business. He's never flipped a house. He just got his real estate license. And I'm thinking, he's watching those, reality TV shows, because those were realtor. Yeah, he's watching those. And I'm like, no, boo-boo, no.
Yeah.
But then how about you go into a bank and try to get a small business loan and see if they give it to you based on
at least try to go work at an actual construction or, place or something where you get more experience.
He already knows.
Something.
So that was sad. That was sad. And then I wish you would stick up and actually tell him, I love that you're trying to get a real job, but can you do it without my father's money? You know what I'm trying to say? She just sits there quiet.
She's just
knowing he sounds stupid and knowing that he's making her sisters upset and causing friction because she could I don't know. It doesn't look like she tells him anything.
No, she doesn't.
He probably would tell her to shut up, but and so thank goodness he finally says no.
Right.
He's always says yes because then he'll send the daughter to cry and ask for the money.
I like the way he said no, but you need to earn it.
Yeah.
You come work with me
and learn.
And then
we'll talk about it.
Yes.
But then he slid in with a little bit of that, a-holeness and said, but I have to talk to my other kids about it, who all despise him. Yeah. He should have just said, all right, and then talked to them and not had to tell him he's going to talk to them because that already pissed him off.
Yeah, he knows.
Why do you have to tell them about it, And they're going to have a big old stinky, and that'll be in the next episode, I'm sure, a big old stinky. But it's true. Like, let him learn. If he proves himself, why not?
Mm-hmm.
Because that could just make more money for the dad if
Right.
he ends up being good at it. Maybe it's his secret talent. I don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know. We'll find out. So that was pretty good. That started it off. Oh, and then Angela's getting her weight loss surgery.
Yeah,
that
good job, Angela.
Yeah, I'm glad she's not like getting lipo. Like it's actual like weight loss surgery like
right.
the sleeve or whatever. But I was disappointed in Michael because Michael was like making it sound like on the tell-all and all this stuff. Like he didn't want her to have it because of like health reasons, like risky. Like what if she dies?
Right. Yeah.
Or because she's older. But then on this, happily ever after, he said it was because she was going to get sexy and then leave him because she'd find somebody, in America
younger.
Because she's going to get sexy. I was like, she's going to be pissed when she hears him.
And Angela was like, this is, these are going to still be here and this is going to still be there, but just a little smaller. That's all.
And then she was like, I've always been a big girl.
Yeah.
But lately I'm tired. I was just like, she's going to get pissed.
Right.
She got so irate at him when he just called her his elder.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't call her old. He said, my elder. She hated that. Now imagine her hearing him say, that he doesn't want her to get the weight loss surgery because then she'll get sexy and find somebody else. Like, what does that mean? I'm not sexy. I can't find nobody when I'm fat now. That's what it sounds like.
And plus, Michael was talking with his sister.
Oh. Okay. Or his sister-in-law or somebody.
Yeah,
whoever that lady is.
She is. I think sister-in-law.
Yeah, I think it's the sister-in-law.
And she keeps bringing up about Angela having a baby. We already know she can't have a baby.
And that the daughter will not carry the baby. That was all established before they got married.
So why you keep bringing it up?
And she told him, look, I'm telling you flat out, my health isn't good.
Right.
I'm too old. I ain't got no eggs. My kid won't do it. You can't marry me if you're thinking I'm going to be able, and I'm not letting you go get a second wife and do all that. And he said he was cool. He wanted to marry her. It was more important.
Right.
Now he's back to, I'm going to divorce her if she ain't going to give me no baby.
Right. And it's like,
tell her that. Why are you telling the camera?
Right.
Tell her that. She don't know that. Trust and believe. She don't know that.
That's gonna blow up. That's when it's gonna be really juicy. Like,
he's not gonna tell her. I hate to say it. I was rooting for him. He's not gonna tell her because he wants to come to America.
Oh, of course.
They're married, but that means nothing if he's still living over there like he is right now.
Yeah. And it's like, Michael, you can't be flip flopping. You want to say this with the sister-in-law or sister, and then you telling Angela one thing. You know what I'm saying? You need to, be a man.
Yeah, that's what she told him too.
Be a man and be like, look.
I don't believe that. I don't matter. Whatever. She's a wild woman. I like it.
Period, point blank.
But see, I was thinking he was just accommodating them, but he, by himself, on his own free will, looked at the camera and said, I'm gonna have to divorce her with the kid thing again. And I get it. Kids is important, but that's why'd you get married to her still?
Yeah, you already
And
knew.
why haven't you told her that you're gonna divorce her?
You ain't gonna tell her because you want
but
that
she
green
gonna
card.
find out, and it's gonna be on a tell-all again because they show them stuff from the episodes on the tell-all. And will he be in America already?
No,
Michael,
I doubt it.
Do not come to America if that's what you're sticking to. She's going to murder you. Can you imagine how irate she got? And he was just on the screen where, from his home. He's there in person. Ooh, he better give her a heads up and make up some excuse that they forced him to say that, or he's gonna get annihilated. Yeah.
Don't hit
drama.
Me.
I love you. I don't need no children. I mean, I don't know, but maybe it'll be a plot twist, and one of the daughters will actually carry the baby because she does have two.
Yeah,
she only has
two.
one. One's in jail, right, or something like that.
No, she's out now.
But maybe that'll be the plot twist.
Maybe.
But she ain't gonna let him go have no love child. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
But maybe she'll get out of the fact that maybe they'll just get a regular surrogate.
Yeah.
See, we don't know the backstory conversations. She said she wanted it to be her blood as well.
Right.
But maybe she'll compromise and just let it be a surrogate. You know, he's not getting a wife. He's just doing a donation, you know, contribution. Maybe, because if she really loves him and it's that important,
right? Maybe
she'll compromise. Who knows? She already got 7 kids, grandkids living with her, though. Good Lord, it's like a daycare center all day long. So we'll see. Maybe he'll feel like he got enough kids when he comes to be Grandpa Michael with 7 kids.
When y'all gonna be, you know, go to Africa?
They're all.
Oh, they're all.
Here's your kids, Mom and sister-in-law or whatever. Here we go. I'm a papa. But anyways, okay, so then Brandon and Julia, blah, blah. He got a new job. He's going to Las Vegas. Yeah. The parents obviously seem irritated about it.
Especially the mom.
Yeah.
They
never got nothing positive to say. It's always like, I bet you it was Julia's idea to go to Las Vegas. Who cares?
Yeah,
they want to go have a trip.
If he want to go to Vegas with his wife,
who's going to help with the farm?
Vegas with his wife.
It's just like, why comment? Just go, okay. Yeah. I mean, it's just so weird. I think it's her mouth. It's like, I don't know if she's really that weird, but she sure comes off really weird. Really weird.
Something.
And then, Kalani and Asuelu were like one of my favorites because there's such a crazy dynamic between them. And it was like, for me, it was doomed to start from the beginning. When he did that little like tribal dance in the airport, she was so humiliated. You could tell she was like, there was people excited to see him and she's like so annoyed. Yeah. But anyways, regardless. And then they had another kid right off the back. I mean, this is the dad
all the fighting with the last season.
The mom and the sister of Asuelu. Good Lord. They're like Jerry Springer gold. Okay. And they're going to do it again. They showed a clip. And there's another fight, another drag out with the sister. Good Lord.
They're on the verge of divorce. Mm-hmm. Well, they're going looking at houses.
They said they think that's gonna fix it because he doesn't live. That's making it worse. No. They might as well have another baby. That's like those people that think having a baby's gonna fix it. That's just more drama and more stress. And it's like if you can't get along in front of other people, because most people tone it down when there's people around, right? Let's be honest. Like if you're pissed at your significant other, if you're out in public, most people hold it in, you know? So if they're fighting like crazy in front of her parents, why would they stop fighting like crazy because their parents aren't in the same house? The logic is just not there.
And plus, the sister's supposed to be moving in with them as well.
Well, she's staying for a little bit. Yeah. But it's just drama.
That's just crazy.
And I think it's going to be more stress on Kalani because he works full time now driving like a Uber kind of situation. So she's going to be again alone with the 2 kids. Yep. He's going to come home and not help like all the original drama. Yeah. And so she's going to feel alone, you know, at least with her mom there, her dad. I mean, I would assume it's not that part of the stress is gone because they're probably helping with the grandkids or whatnot. But I just don't understand why buy a house. If they want their own space, get an apartment. It's not a big of a
something where you're not committed to, and you
test to see if it really works.
Right. You don't know if it's going to work.
You know what I'm in fear of is that I feel like if he buys a house together, he'll feel like he's the king of the castle, and he's going to let his mom and sister move in.
Oh man!
Because right now they live with her parents.
Right.
He's, I don't know if he's still sticking up to his mom, but in the beginning he was the biggest mama's boy. And can you imagine what could she say? If it's their house.
And he's making the money.
And he's the money maker. What could she say? I don't know. But if they think they're going to get divorced, get an apartment. Because then your lease is up and you have no ties to each other besides the 2 kids they already have. Mm-hmm. But the fight that breaks out in the clip, okay? I don't even know why they're in the same room. I feel like the mom is one thing, but the sister who clearly has tried to beat up his wife multiple and told him to get divorces, she's too toxic to be around them. I don't even know why she was there. She shouldn't have been there. The mom's fine, but why is she there? But she starts a fight again over with. Sounds like she says she doesn't want to have another baby. Right. So is she pregnant, or they're telling her to get pregnant, or what's the deal? It sounds like
they're telling her to get pregnant, and it's like,
but how does that even come up?
Why does it matter to you?
It's so weird.
You know, do you have the money to support another kid?
It's so weird. It is so weird. They already said they didn't care about the kids; they just wanted money. So why would they want another one? The mom said she didn't care if they were homeless or whatever. Remember, there was like such drama.
More to come out with that.
But already, that's when you know it's gonna be good, because already there was like guns blazing, and that has to be the next episode, because they preview like usually the next episode.
Like we said, is this happily ever after? I don't think so.
None of us. And then Mike and Natalie will end it with that, because there was so much juiciness. Watch this season. Watch this first episode. Right. It was good. And you know I'm honest, because I'll tell you when it's boring or it's not. This was a good episode. Mike and Natalie have been now married for 6 months. Can you believe it? It's like you just watched them get married, and it like, now this is only 2, because this has already been filmed. But at this time, 6 months married, and she's still complaining. She's still complaining, and she says she doesn't like that he doesn't wear a ring.
Right.
And I was like, that doesn't seem like that big of an issue to be.
It's not a big of an issue, because he said that, you know, he doesn't want to wear it because with his job, because it might get caught. You know, when I used to work in the field, you know, I had to put my ring in my locker so it wouldn't get caught where you cut your finger off.
But you would wear it though.
Right.
He would wear it to work and then take it off. This guy doesn't wear it at all. He doesn't even have one. And I think that he thinks it's silly. Because there's people like this that think that they made the commitment already, and that a ring doesn't mean anything. Like, it's what, you know, how you treat somebody, I guess, or whatever. But the thing he has to realize is that sometimes he has to do things because it makes the other person feel better. Yeah, you're present. And I would be upset if he didn't wear his ring. Not to the point of divorce and drama, but I'm saying, like, that's something that I think is special, because you exchange rings. It means something to me. It means something to him, but I'm saying if it didn't, that's compromise in a marriage. You know, like, is she screaming at him about it? I don't know, but he's like, I'll wear a ring if she wants, but it's not going to fix our problems. They just keep saying problems, but what's the problems? I don't hear them. First it was he didn't want to marry her. He married her. Then it was he didn't want to give her her ring back. He gave her her ring back. Now they're married, and now she's saying he doesn't want to wear his ring, but then he says he'll wear it. It's just kind of dumb to him, and I'm just thinking, and he says that's not the real problem. What's the real problem? I don't get it. What do they fight about? Well, she doesn't look happy, but she looks so unhappy. It cannot be just because he's not wearing a ring.
And let's put the cherry on top.
Oh.
Where Michael's like, let's go see my mom. Oh. The mom clearly doesn't like her. Oh. So this is going to get more interesting.
That was in the clip too. They show her saying, send her back to Ukraine. Because obviously there was like tension. Well, she wanted someone to stand up and tell them not to get married. I don't know if she knows that at this point. Yeah. I don't know when the tell-all happened and what they see, if they watch the episodes. I don't know if she knows that. But I don't know. She's got to support her son more, you know, and she made it sound like he talks to her about stuff and then denies it. So, like, he's got to be upfront. He's having problems with his wife. He should probably be talking to his wife about him. Because she looks shocked when she hears the mom say things, you know, like about that. He said he wanted to send her back and all these things. Their communication sucks to the point where we're watching it. It's like dictated to us into a story, and I'm still confused. What's the issue? Okay, he doesn't wear his ring. That's it? That's divorce? You know what I'm saying? It has to be a lot more than that. It has to be. And it was so funny because then he was telling the lady how he believes we all came from aliens, and you could see she was so irritated because she's so religious. And he was like, we came from alien dust. And I'm like, again, though, Natalie, you knew that way before you married him. So are you mad at that? They don't talk about it. They don't show her go to church. She was so religious. She wanted him to convert. Clearly he wasn't. So is it like, are they still bringing that up? She doesn't talk about kids anymore. That was another argument. She wanted kids. He said too soon. So what's left to fight about? Because he's drinking beer still, but they don't they don't really show,
nope,
you know what I mean?
They don't show
I
it, so
know.
you don't
so
know.
Confusing.
You don't know.
It's so confusing. They must have, I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, you start to see it all start coming down more and more.
Yeah.
Because everybody knows they're not together.
Well, we know that now. So I kind of feel like, is it a bummer to have these spoilers where they do the tell-alls and they do the, you know, catching them at partying without the person? Because then it's kind of like, you already know the ending. You know, I kind of wish it was hidden better.
You want to know what got it there.
You do.
What was the last straw?
You do, but wouldn't it be more of a... if you didn't know what couples stayed together and which didn't? Everybody always knows because of social media. Right. They're posting stuff. They're, you know, like, it's just
if Valerie wasn't cooking in somebody else's kitchen,
right?
You know, we would have been like...
No, but then we saw the tell-all.
Oh, yeah.
They came separately. They were pissed. She wouldn't even eat lunch with him. Right. She wouldn't even talk. Yeah. And then they caught him on social media chatting with a girl who he told he wasn't with her anymore. The uncle told at the grocery store. The neighbor told. There's too much social media, but it's social media. You know, back in the day, people didn't have cell phones with cameras and all that. You could do stuff and get away with it. Now, you slip and you fall, and it's on YouTube with 1 million hits already going viral. You know, it's just almost impossible. They'd have to, like, make them wear masks and take all internet from them and everybody that they know. Everybody that they know, too. Because in this case, it was family, neighbors, and friends that, like would blow it up on them. So, yeah. So, juicy. We liked it. It was good. And before we leave, too... we want to say another congratulations to one of our subscribers, Lex. They did reach out to us, respond. So we sent them a Starbucks gift card as a small thank you for supporting us. We were so happy to do it. We're so glad that they responded, and we appreciate all of you so much for watching our videos, commenting. We're just a new baby channel, and it's been so much fun, and we're excited, and we hope you guys have been enjoying these videos. And we can't wait to surprise somebody else. Right? So comment.
Comment. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe. Don't be shy. Talk to us.
Tell us what you thought of this.
Right back.
Yeah. Tell us what you thought about this episode. Who's your favorite couple? Predictions. What do you think? Is Michael ever going to come be with Angela? Who knows? I don't know. See, because we already knew about her weight loss surgery, too. That wasn't a surprise. Because they were already posting her pictures of her a lot thinner, which is awesome. Good for her. But, yeah. So, we're just here to spoil it some more. If you haven't watched it, we just spoiled it, too. But, basically, it's the little, like, you know, to entice you to watch it. It looks good so far, guys. So, until the next video, see ya!
Later.